Yeah.
I did after the fact.
And he got it ran for about 5 minutes. Once I started here, it wanted to click a little bit.
You was able to get in
And
there.
I went back out there and fired it back up.
And the other thing is,
feeler gauge.
You don't wanna go back to work.
but if I have special ed, I'm not working, I'm serious. But, the thing about the special education in
Once you pick up
Wisconsin,
we
had one going.
it was basically
Some of the lanes
Put the rope around it.
and that meant kids with cognitive issues and emotional issues, but it also had gifted and talented kids. So I had all the gifted and talented stuff in my
December 24th.
in Wisconsin, anybody that's outside of the norm, and because of being outside of the norm, they needed something individualized.
Out there.
I can't remember the word.
Feeler gauge. Overall, like, for everybody.
Hit the button.
I'm sure
That one, well, it's fine, it's radio stuff.
Just three.
Yeah.
And
before, you know, the crowd shows up. We were walking around.
Yeah, I've got the last
His friends.
lifetime certificate for North Dakota gave us. I don't think we had better.
You know, it was 14, 15.
She got the
And sometimes all you can get is there's those nice felt ones, you know, those are the copper ones. The copper ones? One of them did have some of the cart, want to come up. So you can take that and a little bit of oil, I got slap it on and wipe it down, flip it over this well. Tighten that sucker down and it reseal itself. Put it on the right side of the cockpit. That was ready for it to be done.
8:30 at night.
Get in.
We're leaving.
Well,
teach.
Warfare guy.
So when she went in teaching, first of all, like she back
Yeah, I think that was the pilot.
No, that was co-pilot. Math, the math comes the math.
One of the Northern neighbor did it, 93 or 94, we went up to the east, and had F-117, and the guards and guns, tanning or
I found ESPB, perhaps, was the most
engine in my life.
checklist oriented.
Do it yourself, man. Rebuild yourself.
Well,
They took kids' transcripts.
Had the time.
This class name.
Well, I found out when you go with the deal with 8,000 miles.
Uh-oh, doesn't have this class name, you can't.
No, this is the B-15. No, F-1,
I think if I just get my Wisconsin,
One day when I
it's
come
emailed
out work
into
and that
them.
light bulb,
I don't know what they're doing.
F-15 flying along.
When Buddy went back.
Yeah,
I heard, yeah, I drove. Pulled the valve cover off.
Chase plane or something.
Yeah, others
Here's my top of my valve, it's flush with the top.
3 months of college.
Here's a
Didn't quite put that all the way in.
It's
So I went,
kind of that,
Yeah.
we got a new valve for it, because I thought, you know, something screwed up here, you know,
But
after
they,
we had off.
they found there was some.
You get the new valve, I take
If
the old
you have a real
valve
market,
off, and I set them both side by side.
real market,
The new valve was an 8 inch higher.
so let's say that
What
there
they've
was
done
no.
is they stuck the
We
valves in
sell
with
public
the turbo.
education, the only thing that
And
the
it was a
state
long
gives
valve, so all the valves in the head were wrong.
It was.
is physical
They were too
plan.
short.
I
That's
when I
why
went
Give them
when I went
physical
down to
plan money.
papers.
Okay, that's it, and they,
I changed out all kinds of.
no, here, imaginary, Joe's imaginary. Let's say that you had
See, I'm like right now,
where,
when they had,
we give you physical plan money.
what was the place down
That's
in
step number one. Step number two, we give
Why don't you? just-
vouchers of some kind
I went
to
through
the
the.
parents. Then you have teachers. You don't give those vouchers to school, you give them to individual teachers. So the teacher
One guy
becomes
went over
like a
to,
lawyer,
see,
like a
with me,
physician.
had a whole, and I don't know if he's any good. I mean,
Okay.
My voucher program would, if the kid wanted to go to Bishop Ryan, he wants to go to Our redeemers are the ones that go to minus public or give them a voucher. Let them decide where they want to spend it.
See, but going right to the
And
teacher.
let them get them there.
Well, see, here's the thing. If you give it to the teacher, you solve a lot of litigious issues.
Or you did Magnaflux
Because,
at Corner Zoo.
let's say I'm a history teacher or a chemistry teacher, okay?
Well, the trouble is, they
I
ground
can
it down
choose
too
to
much.
work in Mount High, I can choose to work
Bust
in
it right in
supply,
front of the first
I can choose to
Well, read our
work.
So what's happened, it happened was he
Your
went
kid
beyond
gives you a voucher.
John specs.
I can
and he
take
didn't
10
replace it,
kids,
and he was
I
a
can
little
take
fast and didn't
50
replace it.
kids.
Well,
I
it
can
be kinda like
Somebody
somebody.
Or you got the used one.
They got a dumpster,
But
And shave
you
it
have
down.
big ass runways and,
You
yeah, the helicopter.
walk on me all the time. You don't like the guy where you go to your sort of different doctor.
What are you gonna
What
do?
yeah, know how you get the engine out of,
Yeah.
Out of the bottom.
Yep.
I love that video you had.
Yeah.
Well, same thing you have with a doctor, you have.
Me and that guy,
some-
like
some office, you have back.
You gotta
So, my notion would be, yeah, I mean, that's all.
Well,
roll your remote.
Think how
because
simple that is.
That way it's more
The only.
And
the guy was helping
and
the
the
government.
The other way I was another
Giving an answer, but-
Giving them half
out
about
the
filming
passenger
them.
Don't have to
side.
fool
And
around.
out.
Well, there's cameras, you know, there's probably, you know,
Go ahead and they
But
can,
if you don't know how to get it out.
they can.
and the 2 seconds are gonna probably fly.
Or you really wanna fund somebody,
Yeah.
you give the kids a
Double take.
Yeah, I got a small motor.
And then
And they can coach.
you obviously.
Or not.
Slow down.
This thing there line 6, which is like
Well, I ended up taking,
Apparently the security guy wasn't paying attention.
Well, this, they were kind of in a
Yeah,
desert.
So I
that,
pulled the trigger.
and most of the problems that we have are coming
Except for the first two
in.
cylinders and
Well,
alternating the belts. The water
Because
pump.
it's a politically oriented.
Water pump, that's hot.
Meanwhile, probably run great for this.
We had problems with
Better
it too, because
organization.
we would come out.
Yeah, you can try to fire my Jeep up.
Every kid down. I gotta watch. You don't keep looking to determine whether you want to go to.
Here's a story. I got too many.
Why do you wanna,
Luckily, I got one stored in storage.
Bishop Ryan.
Well,
Yeah, mine across the street. With my Jeep.
Southbury is the right spot. If I go to
My daughter, my youngest daughter,
Or if you go out here,
my other daughter is
the
Rev.
parents want to take him to
It doesn't have
Bullville,
age.
take
It's on
him
the
to
second
Bullville.
end.
The kids at
My
school,
bar.
whatever school it is,
But it was,
allowed
because
to.
it's
still
still.
running.
And the parents determine
I mean, it's
where
got
the
some leaks
to
here.
go.
why don't you go one
Just
step
whether here.
Why do you want
Fire,
to
that's just looser now.
between the
Cars by
teacher
the Smith
and the parent?
It smells sweet.
Why don't you?
The only good thing about that guy on the video.
My daughter drives a scooter, it's all-wheel drive.
The only thing good about that guy is, literally almost, what
She said, I wanna be in the
If
driveway.
there wasn't been nothing
Across the
going on.
street. Well, I have a
That's
spot
because
in
of
my
him.
Jeep.
Because the back of the thing.
All the teachers aren't like
That
you.
building.
Thousands of them in big, huge.
Oh, you had to teach.
I threw it low, low for oil,
Man gets
and go in second gear, or
and
back
he
to the
leaves
reverse,
for
or back out for anything.
Florida.
I mean,
What are you gonna do?
Suburban, I just put it
Okay.
four-wheel drive, you know, a little forward, and then
Yeah.
slap it out. It's got enough weight to go where.
You would have a.
I like driving my Jeep.
Everything
got a plug in it, except for Toyota.
what you're talking
And I
about.
figured in the driveway, I at least can, okay, the charge on, you know, well, I gotta figure
Yeah.
out.
Bring the bar association, he
Take the
recommends five.
battery out, bring the charger over and get it all dialed up and.
Franklin, we got to.
I'd say.
But I'm just,
16.
logistics of running what you're talking about.
I gotta,
Ask for
I gotta dodge it when I'm throwing trash out. Oh,
I believe in the voucher
You lay it on the parents.
And I can tell you, I believe in the voucher system enough to.
Oh, man, I got, the hose or whatever actually was used.
USDA wanted to get rid of me all the time.
Yeah, that never worked, actually.
The other one was just taking.
I have to say, let's follow this along. If this actually,
Yeah.
the other thing is, you're gonna, initially, you'd have some teachers that know.
Somewhere in the garage.
That's right.
They'd be out of
And
business.
that's all right, if you could run the logistics.
Yeah.
Because
Someone might garage that has-
Well, it's the easy other way to go out.
They fired themselves.
That's absolutely right. I got nothing against that. I'm just
You know,
talking
I have
about.
Now there are 10 kids that are looking for
Make you
maybe.
sound like that?
We could have a new kid coming out of college, hang their shingle up.
I would add something.
And you think
Well,
you got an old teacher that everybody knows is terrific.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy's wonderful. He can say, well, it's a voucher plus $500.
It's really not very.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
We could make more money. Would you get?
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
Would be
And just tape it together, tape which one's black and white, black and red, like that.
Well,
Easy grades.
sure. At the end of the school year, however,
Usually eight's a good wire.
it's gonna be pretty obvious who knows how to do the math and who doesn't. Well, parents know, come on.
But I had,
That's
Kids
what I hate
know.
about that.
It's gonna be obvious, you don't even have to do that.
if I do that, we get stranded eight.
Your
SI
system-
cable.
Uh-huh.
We'll take it to whatever you weld or.
The logistics.
Okay, here's the
Well, from the state standpoint, it's very simple, you get a.
I don't wanna have any problems with erosion.
That would open up the whole.
It comes off, snip off, and you
If
do.
you wanna take a
I
voucher
see the latest joke now.
and
is
homeschool,
millennials, they call
go
it.
for it.
Yep.
So they can't
You
see
gotta
this
have
hard.
The one that blocked us out.
Yeah,
It's the one that
elevator
was-
transmission over.
Actually, I taught my daughter, my oldest daughter.
I mean, even now, we got a homeschool.
The first vehicle she drove,
Regulated.
drove.
We're gonna make damn sure this kid
We
gets
had,
an
and
education.
it was 5 speed, I was at Walmart down.
They figure they'd rather have the money than the school kid. Well, they got bigger problems.
We drove around a little bit in the parking lot, and took out the service. You know what I told you to do? Just do it. And she learned it on a manual. And she said, I can't be the fastest.
No, I understand.
That's as fast as you wanna go. You know how to match the light now, you know how to pull it apart.
But
It's all great.
Yeah, I'm a big believer in the law.
She knows how.
I mean,
A young woman says she wants to
that's
learn this
what we ought to go with. Serious.
Yeah, I've gotten older. Let's just say, less inclined to have confidence in I have
Look at it like, you know what?
Now, here's the thing,
You should probably have this with you.
Over the road.
and they do mention all the time, you could have developed under this
Biggest thing
system,
that got me is I had.
basically,
I'd jump into that, and I mean, just zipping through traffic is a whole.
that hires teachers, or an
Got all the
LLC, or,
lots.
like the physicians have now.
We're coming up to the stop sign, and I
Who
grab a
knows
hold
what the
and I had to
market
shift
would
it down
develop?
the middle.
So
and
you
I
could have a school over here,
That's
where we
last
have a lot of
You're
space
looking
from
at
the state, or from the
It's
the
all
local
called
radio.
Well, it was
And
automatic.
you could have a place over here.
I've done it in our circle, my wife,
Somebody owns its own.
I tried to shift it automatic, you know, slam on the brakes, you know, push left, you know, so
It's my granddaughter right now.
Okay, I'm supposed to walk, that one I guess got that 6-speed, so one shift it.
We talked to the.
Yeah.
Assessment guy.
Yeah, it's got the button, I got, my pickup's got the
And he
button.
owns
And I think it's a 7-speed, cause it's got 6 you actually can go through. And I can go, if I wanna do that, but when you pull it down, you count to go through. And as you go along, you look at the tax,
In
and
other
that
words,
you
the
get
state
to a
is
certain
given
level speed
a
you're running.
voucher.
And
And if
it's a
they,
little bit.
they could go to the
So
voucher.
there's like a little
or
bit
they
of
could
an
go to
override.
the
Like,
engineering
it still sucks
for
again.
Well, if your granddaughter, right, were to go out and hang out a shingle and say, I'm running a 4th grade class
Other guys drive
in
the
my
Dodge.
basement.
He's getting way better gas mileage.
Could, and would
When I
it
got
be?
to look at it,
She
Yeah,
can't.
you know, motor driving Dodge
No,
did.
she can't. She's gotta,
She's
gotta be employed.
Well, what gets me is, it's been tested, I know a friend of mine that has the exact same vehicle I did, a year older.
Gets to
And
choose
pretty
whether
much
he wants to
compared to
make
the
it
exact
6
same. He says,
or send it to any other.
See, go one level over. Pick the one that wants to go to Arby's. Yeah.
It's the same thing as, yeah, it's the same thing as a Bishop Ryan or a.
Right, but I'm saying,
Only our school is owned by
Well,
somebody.
maybe they put in good in there, but it's for some reason that shooting up and shooting and it's the baseball. And it's really,
Your garage.
Most damn teachers don't.
No, the one with the old light on it.
Well, I can tell you.
No, I'm not naive enough to think that wouldn't work, but I'm, I believe in the whole market. You've got a great teacher, you've got a mediocre teacher, you've got a crap.
And the great one, I think, all of them, they can't say.
So I know it's not how much I'm going. Hired a kid,
But you like, it gets all.
what is he doing, Jerry?
And it's like,
That makes
weird
you
is that so many.
he's gonna start.
Because if it's still public,
Why the hell is he
it's
making
still
$1,000 a month?
I mean, he has to shut the injector.
Right, but since you're on your own, since you're not answering at school, it's up to you to do what you do.
It doesn't, you can't smell any extra fuel on the asset.
The logistics of it are terrible. They are. That's.
I got it.
Matter of fact, I'm going to give,
Let's get up above.
I gotta call Steph, I was looking for.
Just the
Keep
sound.
it on the market, because I couldn't.
They don't put the same thing on.
Take it, I can't.
Well, but-
I want mine cheap, I can't, I'd love to have something like that, but it's
You're not gonna break it.
Several ways, but they start out like 0, 0.
Because if I do that, you get over it.
It'll only be used
I've
for
got
some-
folks that are raised in
Not that hard.
Yeah, I just got a great idea to be able to help the organization. The high limit and what they call it, coordinated. See, our best teacher in the makes $250,000 a year. How many kids do you get coming in?
This one was like $25.
Yeah, that's safe.
Well, I really did. When you say you gotta add the
There was one that little number on
Because why didn't you get on this state board for revising education? And I
I'm gonna try to figure out if my wife's coming around.
that's there.
You guys are never mind me walking SS.
They can't do it.
Stamp the SS.
Then put us in the first class.
We get them to do that. Maybe we would get down to your level. Up to you.
But we walked up when we finished.
Well, hey,
Yes,
the holster.
So.
giving the kid a
Three
lot of
spare
space,
magazines
giving all the kids a voucher in the state.
Altogether, the way
Just put this into the radio and then
It's not gonna be NDA. It's not gonna be NDA. I know.
I did win the lottery, so we can't have an endowment. You know, it was gonna be Bishop Ryan, Dakota Hope, and the Personality Training Society. We're gonna get lots.
But they didn't win. She went out and she tax was mathematically fair. The special tax.
No, I got mad because I didn't win.
Over 12 hours.
Twice. Only one ticket at a time. I bought the cheese mainly because that's what I told Paul, my cousin, you know, he plays that damn thing all the time.
Well, I was waiting for them to say, oh, MInot, North Dakota, there's a win. So that's okay. I'm not mad
They
because
used to be
I
really
didn't
good.
take it. If I didn't buy a ticket, I'd go, God, see those poor bastards.
Yeah, sure.
Did you buy one too?
For me to play that damn lottery.
That's the first time I ever bought a lottery ticket.
I didn't get one number right.
Well, yeah, I did too. I bought one, it was, 900 and I bought one, 1.2 billion.
You wanna know something? If I ever buy one of those things, it's time to send you over.
Usually it's like $5.
It's just like don't go to them and complain about
And
the.
I've only got a ticket for
And if you don't try.
one ticket is all.
Even with that, I'll take it risk of buying.
Heck, I never even wanna drive a car and I buy all that stuff in Bishop, right? They only sell a few thousand things and I can't win to save my soul, literally. So.
Check this out.
Apparently there were two winners
How was that?
in North Dakota. I read
That was an experience and a half.
One I got on the place and the other one,
One was 50,000, the other one was 100,000.
Yes,
Yeah.
the Ukraine, it's the star.
Then
Got on there.
number
Triple A can
I sat down.
The white Triple A.
The American.
One was a Turtle.
Right by me, it's raining outside.
Magazine.
Water was coming in around there and I'm just like.
Yeah.
I don't know what that. I just.
What, 4?
And it, well, it's, a friend of mine was really trying to say.
Lottery.
So
The one that's got
me
numbers, you got a big
pressure on
even though the options
Well, we knew somebody who won a lottery. They won a lottery. That's some graduate. And that was like 35 years ago, it was 8,000, and that was money back then.
Well, I'll tell you, I had a fellow that worked for me, Leo Sitter, I hired him on the
Was
show.
that the German SS?
And he was What? He had a, his wife had a,
You did your block, make a flag go down.
and every Christmas, she will
I just
send
remember looking out, looking at me, because we were going over.
one
They would never
ticket in the Irish.
They still
Not
have
long
that.
before a lottery was even
Yeah.
legal over here, you know.
The States and overseas.
And I'll be damned, we sent Leo Sitter, or Winnie Brooklyn, his wife, a ticket.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
worth,
I flew,
I think,
when did you fly for turboprops to,
$200,000.
the one I like is
Wow.
I got home from
They won in the Irish sweepstakes. And I laughed, I talked to Leo.
They were nice, you would like, me back when I got all that, I was telling my master, my wife for it.
The Luger probably got there, it's like
$200, $300 big bag, it's part of it.
My wife was turboprops, $300 experience.
He said, they're pretty rare,
they didn't make tons of the commercial.
Well, I love
back in the
flying,
'70s.
Oh, God, yeah, you're set for
Yeah.
You're set for life for all the homework.
But those kids went to Notre Dame. And all of that as a result.
But you know, the
Cable's on, it sucks.
over the vast.
When I put it up, I put chair force.
They never would show. Their lives are ruined.
Oh, ours would. I would show them. I would give a lot of money, but I would.
It's all just to work in the still runs. Leo's gone, his wife was gone. He had 3 kids, all of them graduates from Notre Dame University, you know. And I'm sure that whatever they're doing,
Don't worry about
that damn time.
Because
Because he did that, you know, you could put it, savings in this type of stuff, you could roll it.
You wouldn't even get that.
Yeah.
That's 1,000
And cleaning
billion.
You only get a third of that plus federal taxes at 9.5%.
He says, oh, the first thing you have to do is hire a tax auditor because you're gonna take The second one you have to do is you want to go downtown.
That's what I tell everybody. Paul is always looking for buying a ticket. I yell, I don't wanna buy a damn ticket. Oh my God, if I won the damn thing, I'd have to get out of work.
Hardly ever use it.
I mean, you'd have an attorney on the payroll, you'd have investors on the payroll, you'd have to have tax attorney, a damn good tax attorney.
And I find all my long lost relatives.
By the time you got done, you'd have maybe 10 or 12 people looking for you. Which requires that you get up in the morning and think about what the hell you're gonna do today.
Good, I could use it.
I just
I could use it, he's got hammer, you on
Not that much money you can put in the seeds, just give them 20%.
Yeah, but it ain't that damn because these banks don't only take so much of your money, they gotta be able to put it out to make money. You gotta have an investor that's gonna do it.
Well, here's how I would do it.
She told me about her husband, all the little job,
I would just go
and then when we landed, those trains had something we call
and say, all right, I got $1 billion check here. I want to talk to people in your trust department. How are you going to do it?
That's what you probably wind up.
And you don't do that in multiple places. You spread it around.
Put some in people's state bank, it'd probably explode.
And it's also.
No, the little banks wouldn't be able to handle it. No, they're fireworks show from
That was
Japan.
great meeting.
Yeah.
Imagine
Then
that.
again.
But this
Yeah,
was,
and
I'm
then
gonna
you
go
go
part of the
home.
one couple
You know, I
thousand.
mean, you can buy.
I sure see you got a whole thing of this going and I'm
Which
going.
was fun.
And then I'm gonna take that.
No, not Luger, I mean,
I call that COVID now.
I'm gonna put on my finger.
It goes on.
You heard that was the biggest winner on the lotto, right?
What? I got
Biggest
gold
winner on the lotto.
Yeah.
We're doing this.
Hey, you can, I'm not kidding. It's a special tax on mathematically impaired.
Let's not talk about it.
And I'm not pointing fingers here, but
And I have the Star magazine and the police one.
Now,
You talk about special taxes. I'm still paying taxes on my wife's IRA and she's been dead for 10
My goal
years.
would be to have a holster for.
Well,
Did you see the one? You can't even die in life. Pay taxes.
Did you see the one that was really mathematically challenged?
Isn't that
Put
terrible?
up a thing on Facebook that says, okay, it's $1.5 billion.
I would send it on the
Government never
GS.
forgets.
I would have sent money.
I think they're.
Yes, it was.
You're gonna get rid of them. You're not gonna get rid of them.
Math's off.
I wrote
just a little.
It came down, it was like,
What I'm doing now is I go.
I think they had 200, they said 2.3 million for each person.
When I bought them, who I bought
I'm
them
going,
from.
no, it's like $2.34.
Unusual markings
No, it was-
on them, dates,
What?
you know, where the
Good
markings
night.
are.
See ya.
Where you going?
We got the ham,
Oh,
or ham.
I got a chance to get all that,
Right.
you know,
Yep.
put all that inside.
Christmas party.
She's not telling, she's got another event.
I can't get
They're
it.
filed off, you know.
Your chances of getting them are slim to none.
Well, anyway, Art, you can put that thing in your phone and then you can look up any.
I will do that.
State, and that'll be updated as I do this.
I'll
So
put
there's
it in.
people that are there that are not.
Okay.
Just one online in
Okay.
Bismarck last month.
Largo and.
So I got that in there.
wow.
And, you know.
Are you talking about those laminated sheets you're making for everybody?
Oh, that's the other thing. I thought, here's a fundraiser for high school
Manchester rifle.
We create.
See you.
Let's see.
You have a good day.
Yeah.
How much were you able to reduce?
12
rounds.
Well, you
thought
could
the
get
first
on,
assault
you know,
rifle was
small.
Well, think of the Indians
You could-
on horseback.
you know,
Have a big one for the
45,
shack.
70s with
You could have a big one,
You know,
or a little one.
12
The big ones would cost
rounds.
you $4, the little ones would cost $2.
And then can handle.
Say it tonight.
Or,
In a sense.
I gotta work,
say
yeah.
free
You
will.
would like to try that though.
See you next Monday.
Burn their-
See who shows up at this thing, this study group. Either,
I've been thinking.
particularly,
I would really like to have a
what he did, or our best what they do now.
I don't think.
Oh, did you hear the Mexican word of the day is now?
No.
It's Lysol.
Want to get a glass for
No, I don't trust Obama because he Lysol all the time.
Maybe.
You know, there's a thing in the paper today about
I was seriously thinking about getting
some
something short, come back and meet a 45 caliber grease gun.
fantasy world.
John said he
Well, I
liked
know
that.
because he goes to the best
Street
economy in a long time and all of a sudden,
And not
The
only
next,
that,
2
I've
days
read about
later
it.
here.
You can, if you.
Walmart's
take the trigger,
closing hundreds of stores,
jerk it like
Kmart's
that,
closing stores,
You
Sears
get
is
fairly
closing
accurate
stores.
fire out. It's not like a grease gun, not like.
Yeah, the good news is
not
they're
like
shutting down
Sten.
the coal
Sten
mines.
sprays.
Stenner's a good gun, very reliable, S&P
And
was
they've
excellent.
managed
Yeah, but
to
it's
kill the
sprays.
pipeline, so
If
that'll.
you could get the
make
Sterling
our
with the longer barrel.
oil
We had the one,
less-
must've been, what we
less
had was
practice.
auto and semi-auto, must've been
I'm
the
just kinda
Sterling.
going, guys,
Canadian
you
Forces
know,
had a 32 round 9mm mag.
we're living in a
But now,
different planet.
on the
That's all.
early
Me,
Stens,
just
not the later ones, the earlier Stens.
Well, I'm going like
The
this,
Mark
is
one
when
and
it
two.
comes down to, all the environmentalists. I said, I wanna
They
see
fire
the
some
actual
shit.
science
Yeah,
behind what
we had
you're
to
saying. I ain't gonna go.
But not all, the later ones did.
The
They
one
were
that's always
spray and
got me,
pray.
consensus of
Which is
scientists
pretty
say
bad
that
idea.
it
With the
won't
short
work,
barrel like
it's
that
not
on.
gonna go.
Yeah, well, no, ours
You do
is
not
long
have
barrel.
consensus in
That's a good
science.
gun.
I was thinking about a 45
True or it's
caliber
false?
grease. I was telling Jeff. I said,
Well, you got probabilities.
I'm seriously
Yeah.
thinking about getting.
I mean, it's kinda like a lottery.
Hey, Joe, is this, okay, I'm looking at all.
That'll work great.
Okay.
It's only a couple $100. No, I mean.
I didn't realize there's so many glue, I was gonna get Gorilla Glue, it's made in
But-
Go
Ohio.
and they glue.
Just kind of a general but I'm gluing metal
When I go
to
for,
plastic
I
or
was gonna
something,
pay
not
attention to
everything.
look for a 10
It's metal,
millimeter.
blah, 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 and there's furniture. wood
This is
glue.
go-to
That's 10
glue.
millimeter.
Go-to.
The other-
I like stick to, not go-to.
Super good, but. I
Lock
couldn't
tight.
use it, I'm not a dealer.
Loctite.
Extra durable.
Not Lucite.
Loctite,
That's
pardon me.
pink.
The Schnellen,
That is-
World War, and Astra.
Tells you how to do it here, apply the glue.
Yeah, apply it.
Hold it together for half
What
an
it
hour,
is.
not a problem.
Right.
No.
You know, that's
With,
all like, oh, there were so many
8.5 or
kinds,
10
and then had
inch
these
I
tiny, tiny little
30
stick things, and I
magazine,
thought, oh, you wanted something to put a couple of beads on.
Yeah, we'll use this.
Well, what you should have grabbed was the
Buffer
epoxy.
on.
Well,
In the
yeah.
bottle?
No, this comes in real nice, it's got two tubes.
Caliber is it?
And you
Oh,
cut the
yeah.
end, just let it, you push a little bit of it out and mix them together and then.
It's basically
Then the
7.62
chemical
to
reaction.
25.
And then you stick
But
it
you can't
together
fire
and
the
it never
Schnellen
comes
because you
apart.
burn it down.
If I
So
wanted chemical
7.63,
reaction mixing, I could have bought some hair color, you had to do that too, you had to
Come with
take
the
the bottle and
shoulder
shake
blades.
it.
Did you ever see
Oh.
maybe sometimes
No,
you see the
and then they
police
had one that
were in
looked
traffic,
intriguing, it was a brown
and
bottle, you know?
Right behind the front lines,
I thought,
wearing a
maybe
Schnellen
I
for
had-
around.
oh.
If
Don't
you
ever
could,
send
if
her
they
for
couldn't get
glue
an
for
empty
you,
one,
huh?
you'd have a Schnellen for.
Well, he's gotta be careful,
Well, at
because the
least
likelihood of me sticking my finger in my
What about
eye.
Max 49?
Uh-huh.
The French Mat 49's an
Metal,
excellent.
plastic, Piedra, Vidrio, and
32
Moss,
round
and more,
magazine.
and more,
Nine
and
more.
that's all, and more.
Mat 40
I know what they said, but I'm
There you go.
I'm motivated to
trying
go
to
in
find these
Spanish,
guns,
because
it's
I
not
really want to be able
impossible.
to understand.
You know, like the
how
Mat
it
49, right?
I tried to print
Yeah.
a type of Squala on the
I just wanna get the
iPad and
shield
kept
back.
correcting it to,
I don't wanna get my.
Yeah, I've seen them. Things like
I've
that.
seen a
That's
display
the
one,
thing I can get,
and
hey,
it was
the
$175
autocorrect.
and I didn't buy it, I've never seen another.
Yes,
one.
some of
I
them
wish
start
I
trying
had,
to put
because that would've been
cuss
nice on
words
my
in
French
there.
phone.
Yeah,
But
send autocorrects to
$49.
some-
Control Z works great. Control Z is the way to
Still
tell
be
it,
impressive.
you're wrong.
You just don't see them.
It just kills it. Hi,
You know,
John.
I mean, I see a lot
Where'd you
of
get
nice
that cap
guns
from?
on
Would
it, but
Putin
it's
leave it at your house?
It's a
or
Russian
You can't
cap.
get one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks
They're too
like,
expensive.
Yeah, it's Russian.
Putin's old, KGB cap.
Well, I have one of
or
those.
something.
No, Jeff's got
I
the
have
Soviet
a
emblem, I
Vietnam
refuse to
bring
wear
back
Soviet
with a-
emblem.
With a holster.
The Vietnam
Chinese,
Security Police
quarterback,
Association,
Chinese
I'm
Navy
not about to wear a
holster.
Russian thing. I should have got one of my old sack things off.
I've got one made 1942.
But we used to wear
It's
these
got
a lot up
the
in
that patina
back
for the
in
jungle on it and everything.
In Alaska, it was freaking cold out there.
Hey, I talked to a guy. I
You
think
have
it's
a, you have
Mike, up on,
Where's the?
well, on Hudson's Bay way north.
You know that Romanian
He
one
was,
was made on AK-47?
he's really kind of,
Oh,
gives
It
a
looks like
he
that.
said, yeah.
I have one of those now. Which isn't quite as good as that, but it's still better than
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
dark.
of stuff I have.
And
Especially because it's
there.
7.62 per 54.
We never had this many polar
It
bears.
punches out to about
And the
almost
polar
800
bears,
meters.
you can't go out at night, and it's
Oh, yeah.
always night.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nothing like a board polar bear.
Well, it's a real psychological problem because.
Is that right now, there's so many polar bears?
No, like it says there, the M21 was a better.
No, what is these idiots that said that my ice cap's melting, the polar bears are dying off?
And I think their population is higher now than it was.
Yeah, they're running around wearing sunglasses and
Yeah,
and
yeah.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
I've seen them in the coat.
Yeah.
What kind of coat pants, you know?
I tell you, every once in a
But it's a
while.
real issue as far as mental health.
Oh, with the M21.
The sun does not come up, and when I was on patrol, I'd be like,
I've
it's
got a
dark, and then
9130
it's dark.
too, if you look
Yeah,
at
we
it.
have
Way darker, you know,
Yeah.
and so you would.
I got the sniper.
That has
You
the
would
one that was
have
made, pre-war.
Darker would be like
Yeah,
inside
I've
a
got one of
cave
those too.
downstairs in the missile site with no power or something like that, but it's way dark out.
I'm gonna set your circadian rhythm off. I mean,
Yeah,
when
way,
do you know,
way
when do
off.
you know when to sleep?
Well,
I
you get a
mean-
24-hour watch for one day. No, for real, because I got off patrol on a day shift. Of course, you didn't know it was days, but
Yeah.
it was a day shift. And this happened in the summer and the winter both, to me.
The day everyone hit their remote circle.
Yeah, it probably is warm, right? Anyhow, I came back and was pretty pooped, so I went and took a nap, all right? And I got off about 3:34 or something like that. Well, at 7 o'clock, man, I woke up and I was in absolute panic that I was late for work. And didn't have a reference because all I had was a 12-hour watch.
Yeah.
And so I called in and said, I'm sorry I'm late. You just left. Did you bother to go eat? No.
You're I'm a workaholic, they
No.
say.
Oh, and it happened both in the
Yeah.
summer and the winter, because you get told, in the summer is really weird too, because it's like you got so much energy because the sun never sets, you know?
Yeah.
But in the winter though, it is a real depressing, unless you're busy. They even insisted on us working more than we needed to, so that people didn't have too much time to drink or do other dumb things. You know, because it really became a problem in the winter.
I'm sure it is.
Because, you know, well, anyhow, what I was gonna say originally on that was, I'm on patrol, and I didn't know, and I got delayed. And my desk sergeant was always going to lunch at noonish, depending on what was going on.